for no say by next year. We go come out na the cheer. All waiting you don't do it, enough fear. But still, they make like you not care. Papa, we don't guess with the system. Lights and water no day. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say the system bad. Oh, salon people they say the bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, you know they try for me. The bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, everybody they cry say bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, you know they try for me. The bad. Oh,
Lord have mercy, yeah.
justice not there, not the law court. You ain't on the power, but you don't suffer. Police and soldier brutality, but Kupa pay. This come on away. Look how they punish LA. Kamaremba, who say you dey now way? Papa, you for no say you don't fail. Me I go talk true, I let you lock me in a jail. This like business don't back cool. Una just they play with bamfu. But 2023 we come it up na fit icona. Kojuma koju. Una kill people them na mark any loan saltombo. And for them by prison. Plenty man and woman don't suffer for too long. Just for no reason. Real price just to go up away. Progress don't the air. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say the system bad. Oh, salon people they say the bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, you know they try for me. The bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, everybody they cry say bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, you know they try for me. The bad. Oh.
Side, system hard, system bad, system tough, system rough. We dey wake up in the morning, but we don't get nothing for skull. Say we smoke stuff, frustration make man the ear rub. That's in no day. How define baby then go bluff. I pay fly. Every day we dey struggle for shelter. You don't tell we say make we be a things go be better. No food na the table, life not comfortable. Hey baby, but not treat we like a fool. Come on, Baoba, Fatima, Baoba. Then they kill Baoba, then they thief Baoba, then they beat Baoba. Policeman Baoba, soldier man Baoba, Baba man de Baoba. Hey we.
We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. We were the struggle, now we the feel more. We were the suffer, we back away. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say the system bad. Oh, salon people they say the bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, you know they try for me. The bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, everybody they cry say bad. Oh, come ada. The system bad. Oh, you know they try for me.
Good morning, and welcome to the program we call Careers Right. We are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues the way on the front page of the different newspaper. Then, after we can look at written in the paper, then we can bring people inside where they can help you follow talk about the different issues. Then, hope so you get a very good night. You plan for go sleep now, please wait for a small bit. Hope so you get a very good day, and then you can go and get a very wonderful night rest. Now, Kusha and Cabo. Okay, we'll go straight and begin look at written in at the front page of the different newspaper. The first one, of course, we will start with inside the program this morning. Now the Focus 24/7. But before that, please, some seconds, just hold on some seconds. Make I open the gate for we guest them for actually come inside. Okay, so the first paper, now the Focus 24/7, now the newspaper, it say ECOWAS appoints Dr. Robert Chakanda as president of CRSPAO10. FGM Survival Cries for Justice, Agriculture Ministry project $5.9 million ceiling for year 2026. And your spell get was Dauda Sandi, a hero or a villain in the SLPP. The next one at the Concord Times newspaper say alumni won against sales of school land, urge government intervention. Lawyers Society demand reversal of justice, allowance, and suspension. Okay, so I think say this thing as economy, multi-economy aid this morning, let's just put her up quickly. I think say waiting people na salon, especially people we don't attend school, where they refer to as the alumni, past pupils or old boys and old girls. Waiting a need for do when one person gets problem, I think they all need for stand in solidarity with them. I remember the time where grammar school been get the young problem. Now so them battle with and they say now grammar school alone stand with and the other one them as well now they no more. But this one don't they come to like grammar school you be a little bit better because now between them and private owners them. But this one are government and we find out I think say the different alumni because today if fire then a company in Dumont and then you not support them and tomorrow it go turn on your own same side, especially if you get big land as well. Because the thing we see now, this land minister, the last one, they all just hang the red per people in land them. And they not they watch who that in land and who that not in land. As long as they don't get proposal, money, big money, then they sell them. We all be there waiting to happen now, so with people away, they don't take the land in their hand. So I think say every school need for stand in solidarity with another school for support them. If not, the government not will take anything serious and they will continue. Today na Kisi municipal. Yeah, tomorrow the question is na Udat or Usai. And this government not seem for care about education. Then they pretend the government like they not say what the international community they look for, not to the action. Now, that's what they call commitment. So they almost they commit themselves, say, we do this. But in real sense, in practical thing, they know they do exactly what they intend for the see. So I think say, na term this for lay all the schools them stand in solidarity with one another for protect the land because government know for protect the land them again. Or never for make the school them get better facility again. So I think say now we all get for stand up now and protect with schools them against government like this. Government will not see education as anything. I know able to understand how for on earth you go cut and school land. Let us say na factory they want for bill. How you go take factory, you put on a learning environment. One, generator get for the day on, very loud one. Two, chemical they get for the day. Picking they get for the day around that side. You no get sense, boy. You no get head, you no get brain and fish head. Now you get fish head, then bring them correct because they know when for kind of water and a land and when for go na water. They know say if they jump kind of land, then they go back. So I think say na just thing we kind of in mind this morning where I feel say different alumni them, different schools standing for standing solidarity and support. Any school we get them kind of problem there also because not that way. Now so they will continue for sell. And I tell you now, in 5-10 years, land not go there for play ball for we picking them. Let me move and go to the next paper inside. Okay, we continue with the Concord Times newspaper. The Concord Times newspaper say Lawyers Society demand reversal of justice, allowance suspension. WIMSAL RFK human rights petitions LEONE over unlawful journalist dismissal, sexual harassment. Attorney General engage World Bank FCV group on risk resilience assessment. So we get APC Holland pledge support for Dr. Bangura. We go to the next one. We now the Voice of Salon newspaper say Voice of Salon newspaper say Hassan Jalman and Jos Lideckers implicated in secret agreement. And as well get police released the 3 Philippine crew members caught on suspected yacht in Hamilton. And you as well get other story for inside this edition of the Voice of Salon. The next one, now the City Hunter newspaper, we say Attorney General engage World Bank FCV group on risk and resilience assessment. Dividing Freetown, Mayor Akisoya argues against fragmentation of local governance. And you as well get legal community demand accountability. Lawyers Society urge reversal of justice allowance suspension. The next one, the Salon Compass newspaper, Shalima Mafia strangles Sierra Leone from dubious monopoly to capturing military barracks. And you as well get President Bio commissioned several grounds markets, challenges NACID to build more markets. Boundaries don't save lives. Effective service delivery does. SLPP's assault on Freetown's unity. And the next one, now the Success newspaper, chief director faces suspension over refusal to surrender phones during meeting. And you as well get civic content creator conclude training with focus on facilitation and leadership. Teachers are competent to teach subjects of the new curriculum. We go to the next one. The Oracle newspaper saying, too many sick, lives at risk. Catered food and beverages under fire for allegedly selling expired drink. Dr. Richard Konteh evokes history, promises redemption for APC ahead of 2028 election. Chief Minister Senge slams Freetown Mayor over alleged $3 million ghost 3 projects. Calls for transparency intensify as political tensions rise. I take that again. Chief Minister Senge slams Freetown Mayor over alleged $3 million ghost 3 projects. Calls for transparency intensify as political tension rise. Honorable Nabila Farida Tunis honored as Best Minister of Tourism in Africa. The Premier News newspaper say President commissions several grounds markets. Illegal imported diclofenac tablet spark health warning. And 9-year-old FGM survivor still awaits justice despite ECOWAS court ruling. U.S. ambassador resigns. The next one, now the News 24 newspaper. President Bio opens several grounds and markets, court stall rent and calls for more NACIT projects, strengthen diplomatic ties. Liberia Foreign Service Institute visits Sierra Leone's Foreign Service Academy. And you as well get Chadi condemn suspension of Supreme Court judge, calls for reconsideration. President Bio, Captain Traore forged stronger partnership for peace and security in West Africa. FIA launches directive for non-financial business to combat money laundering and terrorist finance. Pharmacy board warns against counterfeit diclofenac tablet in circulation. This same pharmacy board, now another problem inside the country. You know, they will only put Mortpan diclofenac, they right now say they're fake, because maybe they don't refuse for give them something under the table. But if not, then they become, then they pretend as if they not see anything. Another lucky director or head of a pharmacy board where they get just see they end up on corruption. But I don't blame them. The anti-corruption commission we get, you know, only pay attention to a certain set of people. We go to the next one inside the program. We now the Oppo Space newspaper. Today, sorry for me, but I think say one target for the make some kick out in column. Yeah. New Criminal Procedure Act will provide justice for all, Attorney General assures. And for construction, job well done. President Bio hails NACIT DG and team. Standards Bureau and partner discuss harmonization of African standards. And Agric Minister speaks on food self-sufficiency. The next one, the Independent Observer newspaper. U.S. renews commitment to Sierra Leone as ambassador resigns. Mr. President, can we talk part 242? And Bio commissions several grounds markets, challenges NACIT to construct more nationwide. Right to access information, intervene in journalist and NMA matter. Friends of LEONE Community Bank awards scholarship to best performing Tonkolili NPSC pupils. The next one, the Source newspaper, say 14th conference on climate change and development. Africa call for a unified African climate agenda. Friends of Dr. Ibrahim Bangura celebrate International Day of Democracy 2025. Public consultation plans to create 2 local councils in Freetown, and as over 520 people receive free medical treatment. Sanctuary Praise Church renamed Revival Power Assembly. And we go to the next one. We in the ANET newspaper say President Bio unveils several grounds market, urge ANALYSE to reduce stall rent from 12,000 new leons to 6,000 new leons. And you as well get AHEAD, Sierra Leone, NCD, and IDEA International conclude democracy work in Freetown. Chairman Desmond Pesima, an epitome of progressive service delivery and astute leadership. And we go to the next one. Africa 24 newspaper, respect ECOWAS ruling. Khadija urge governments, new CPA guarantees and fair justice system. EU Sierra Leone to facilitate capacity building opportunities. And you as well get Africa's architecture, a new wave of mindset. The next one where we actually get now the Public Review newspaper say U.S. Embassy confirms Ambassador Hunt's resignation, and Ministry of Agriculture pushes for early budget disbursements to boost Faith Saloon project. Ministry of Information and Civic Education concludes Civic Day series in McKinney. President Bio commissions NACIT several grounds market edifice. And we go to the next one. Pharmacy Board issue warning over counterfeit diclofenac tablets. The Night Watch newspaper, bills and promises are in shambles, APC chief whip. JFK inspires APC loyalists in Kenneman. And Slam Global drags Sierra Leone's stolen election petition to Washington. We go to the now all the people, and this is where we get inside the program this morning. We'll take a short break, and we get them inside the program later on. Continue for the between this night program. We now rest on we are on YouTube and on Facebook.
وتسيل الدموع كالمطر إن خانك الناس يوما فرحمة الله لن تنقطع يعلم كل هم يسمع كل دعاء مهما كان الحمل هو معك في كل حال فالنصر قريب وآت غدك سيكون مشرقا وقسطك سوف تتغير موسم الدموع يزول والفرح سوف يزهر
right, me paddy not cry, me mama not cry. We holding a line hand and definitely go fight for we. That's now for sure. You say, of course, today na Friday. And for let you get the best of the religious or Islamic songs them, starting from the Shahid songs them to any of the Islamic songs them, where now you best instrumental, non-instrumental songs then. You can please check out the aHEAD Islamic melodies on YouTube. Then you can able to get the best. And for you in a Christian, of course, the aHEAD Gospel, the Living Gospel, they for you as well. And we go to continue to upload the songs then for you. And at the same time, try for put them all in a non-stop form for let you continuously enjoy the music then day. We actually try for figure out we guess them inside the program. Let me just see how best we can bring the inside. For now, please just take some few seconds whilst I arrange with me guess them quickly inside the show this morning. We'll come back just now.
Suffer, we walk away. All things don't go out of control. Check down the markets, no price control. Youth man in the cry, say they add up money, no they again. But pay enough here, oh. All time you they give with fake promises. We don't tire with you story. But pay for no say by next year. We will come out study cheer. All wait till you don't do it, enough here. But still, they make like you not care. But pay we don't guess with the system. Lights and what's another. All man don't fell up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad oh. Salon people they say the bad oh. Come on, the system bad oh. You know they try for me the bad oh. Come on, the system bad oh. Everybody they cry say bad oh. Come on, the system bad oh. You know they try for me the bad oh. Lord have mercy yeah.
Okay, so welcome back. You still watch the program when I could guest right we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Two of we guests them actually we been supposed for the the show. Don't join me inside the show. One day na the Zoom line and the other one day na the WhatsApp line for where we can discuss the issue them inside the program this morning. So the first one we actually they na the Zoom line we join me first inside the program. Now William of Stay Ahead Movements. William, good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning and thanks for having me. I'm so happy for me to share my own thoughts, concern and points as to issues, happenings and events around the country. I want to tell you plenty thank you for the good work and everything.
All right, thank you. God bless you. We go now the WhatsApp line and bring in we other guests where we get inside the show and in name now. In fact, in the posting way they talk for the JFK. The campaign movement, in him na Ramatu Kadijatu Jalo, in a lawyer or we will say legal practitioner inside the country salon and same way so the mouthpiece for JFK. Good morning and welcome to the program, Kadijatu.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
All right.
I am so excited. I'm glad you Boku for joining us today and for God more about some of the issues around the country.
All right, we are very much happy for getting on too.
Me na one pan JFK in Tokumande. One.
Okay, one of the plenty.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for making another one day. All right, continue for the with we. But today is the first time for level to join we inside the program, and the program in him na Koreas. Let's start with you, William. William, who tell us you eat Koreas? Koreas proper. Who tell us you eat Koreas?
I can't lie. I can't lie. It's been a long time, but I really, really like Koreas. I really like Koreas, and I like with my cassava leaf. You know, I like more with my cassava leaf. We get that aroma where you go get. You know, cassava leaf you cook am for the first day. For me, it can taste raw. No matter how you sabi cook am, you can get that kind. But when you sleep, you know, you get a different thing where they come with, especially when you cook out with gets back with sleep. I don't know if now we don't taste now usage to the taste because when you cook that Korean with sleep, guys don't sleep. It's different. With when you cook out with gets back with sleep, what to sleep together.
Yes.
You know, just like mama and papa sleep together, I can like now morning, one man is smile. Now so the Korean and the cassava like what to sleep together that morning. Now different aroma you get. You know, people say joy this at this spot where it's that in me. So I miss them a lot, and I think to say now a unique thing that I need to say LEONE because other countries they do the same, but like maybe they get a different way for Siam, especially with free Giro involved now. We now don't on the other column, the side cheek for the disturb the one old piece where they inside the colgate and the cool on the sleep cassada leaf, you know. But all the same, it's good.
All right, thank you. Let's come to you, Khadija. Too, you know, who's the last you eat colgate?
Tuesday morning this week.
Okay. And who's plus so you can like or soup?
Sweet cool rice where I enjoy. And it lasts with me for almost the whole of the day. I think and later on and I eat. I eat cool rice frequently.
So who's soup you can like more?
Cook.
Who's soup you can like for eat you cool rice with more?
Cassava leaf. Oh God. Cassava leaf. You know, sometimes when you cook yourself the first day, you know, they get that kind, you know, so you sleep. Then you warm you mix the rest of the plasters together, then you warm. Oh, God. That mixture there, it can sweet past the first day for the cooker. I mean, favorite, cassava leaf.
The good thing I will also share the same sentiment about the cassava leaf colgate, you know, and we'll only express the next day where you can sweet past the first day. Anyway, let's see what I get for inside the colgate this morning. Okay, so we'll start the ball rolling, and I'll start with you, Khadija too. And first of all, you're not a legal practitioner, and I see you all Baby machine. You're not Baba as well?
Baba by heart. Not professionally, but by
okay, by heart. Your passion, just get passion for it.
Yes, being a pussy where they bab myself. I'm bald, like bald, literally bald. Now most time now me they bab myself. I get me picking, I make him bab and anybody they near me, I go make sure I bab even if you're not woman, like me niece them and they bab them, me nephew they bab them. You know, I just like for bab. It's fun and it need to take much time. You know, it doesn't even take 20 minutes. You don't bab done. You go once, you feel fresh. You go about your business. So I find I'm very interesting for bab.
I wish I were to be in a studio together. I'm not for mind for just pull ear within my head for last see how you answer like whilst we do the program. But still no problem.
I wish for that too.
All right. So let me go now straight to the program proper one. And let us actually start with you, William. William, what do you think of the flag bearer race right now inside the party where you belong, the APC?
Well, this is a process where the party just gets for underwent because for make you get somebody for represent we or make I use the word say you get somebody for become the next president because it's a short thing that whosoever emerge as the presidential candidate or flag bearer of the mighty APC for this after the 2026 convention, definitely the next president of this wonderful country. For me, it's a race where good because there are situations there you can get challenges, you can get people who they counter, criticize, come out. Some even people in the go they dig so deep, come out with secrets them way go affect the other candidate and all of those kind of things. But what we can just say. No matter how they do this, make we realize we're all still comrades and get that comradeship within. Because you know why? If you attack one candidate so much to an extent, you pull him close, you pull him to in Pantol, you pull like disgrace and a split. That was they happen for a man elected somebody. Tell me how you go do for where I'm back. You don't condemn a one kind way. So we have to be very mindful and careful. And it's a process where I think to say APC don't get experience with from the emergence of APC to now, we go through this process, and it can relatively be settled after, because after that again you will find out say the party they call the all together, put them together and address the all. For me, we all realize yes, we understand the infight and several things then, because most of the time, for example, I think it was last year, we see a press statement by Mahmoud Camp and Cheikoku Camp where they get issue. Not only the flag bearers they get issue, but the supporters them. Because most of the time, the supporters and they create the chaos, and they create the difference, and they create the fight. You understand? But it's a thing where we were able to go over, and trust me, this process with the party data, I think to say, we'll give you a solid candidate now, we're going for TNAP and sustain whatsoever the challenges are, and make sure say we get to victory.
So amongst all the one them we on the camera itself, we on the surface, we on the show aid, we on the knack chest, we on the one all around. Which one you feel is the favorite for you?
If you check the history of William now, the APC social media space, you will find out that not ever in the history of William declare for candidates. Ever. I not ever share me love or whatsoever for anyone.
I'm not saying you declare ever. Actually. I just want to know from you on side because you analyze things then. What are you feeling the most strongest?
Me a person is it I not just where you say so I go for pass the compound for survey before I enter, Papa. You know, that's what I mean. But anyways, I'm not going for the time who are the strongest right now because I still wait for Mimi Party, vet all the candidates, them come out with the selective one, then maybe I go for 6 strongest candidates. But for now, everybody they do your own thing, and I believe everybody's strong in your way. All the people that we don't see so far, trust me, now serious comrades them, I think to say get what it takes for push the party. You go say something get by virtue of advantage past the other one. By virtue of it depends on whose area you look out from. You get me, eh? But by and large, they're all good. And you know what gets me for now, especially for say this year strong past the all, but they are good candidates.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. So I'll come over to you, Khadija to Ramjay. Ramjay, you know, what do you think about the race right now within the APC party as you watch them?
This whole thing, it's new for me. Being a baby inside politics and APC. Me I've been sympathizer since I began vote. I like APC for one or two reasons. I feel like say everybody important inside APC. They involve everybody according to my analysis from the outside as compared to other political parties. So now of recent, I begin follow the political trend. And I always be the talk and say, if I get for go inside APC, I get for hold somebody where I believe in values, in standards, the kind of policy where it be and the kind of leadership qualities that way it want for put out there for we. So then they come about. I know they see few people there because I happen for the work with somebody when a political figure. When I last another and I'm a boss, I'm a people vice, a people master, sorry. I don't work in the office for quite some time before even I go law school and come. So I don't they follow few people there. And I say me for me now JFK and I'm a candidate. It's no hidden secret. They all over right now. Everybody know me say this is me own person. But I believe say everybody competent. I believe that everybody competent. All the comments and we don't come out so far, they're all competent. And as a political party, jam get for happen. But I assure you, by the time we reach 2026 forget we convention. Now why would we go there? We all go there in unity. We're not going to go to another convention day. We're not going to go there again for go fet, for go make club. We go there with one word and get three candidates. And by God in power, and come out a peaceful one.
And what do make JFK better off than the others?
JFK and that kind of person, we share the leadership qualities in. I mean, get charisma. You know, for me, now my own personal opinion, Dandy, when you see him, you see leader in him. And this is a person who gets wealthy of experience. You being a lawyer for over 35 years, trust me, you must don't touch almost every sector, every aspect of life. Because you deal with all kind of a case. Alone as a lawyer, you deal with all kind of cases. Left to what you want to take or what you don't want to take. And this now person we don't work na the previous government. If he and his Kuruma succeed, JFK na one part the ministers will help for make it succeed. That I strongly believe. Yes. And if this person gets this proven track record, he don't work in ACC, he don't work as minister, attorney general of this country. I don't see what he don't do. I don't see him with me. Yeah, not to just wait and tell me. I don't experience him. And me now one party people the way happen for benefits for one party things the way he do, the turn the way he be they work as AG. If we can get a law school delegate, they win a building, not so like now be special court, yes, but now in with the idea for me they utilize them as law school because we don't book where they come. And the space now be as across it be small. You know, some of them things in the way I don't see. And I believe, say, is not possible to get a good heart. I don't experience that firsthand. It gets compassion, it gets so yet. It not only care about himself, it care about others. It don't extend that. It believe in women empowerment. Now, it make female prisoners, then they get their own side inside special court instead of the inside Pademba Road with the rest of the other prisoners. You know, things like that, they move me. Yes, it don't get awards them for women the way don't support. And then in office, we go there, they see them, they awards them. So things like me being a woman, come on, I believe in somebody who believe in me. And I go support anybody so far who believe in women empowerment. So now they make I believe say, I'm the best candidate for this ticket.
Okay. William, you self-subscribe to?
Yeah, JFK is a very good candidate. I can't lie. Very, very good candidate. One unique aspect of JFK for making you see it fits for lead Sierra Leone. Now the fact that when the Commission of Inquiry came with all his service to this country, he was never called for anything. He was never accused. Yeah. You not even be need for go play aid. You get me? And that alone show you say now a very reputable somebody. Then now somebody will offer with the integrity of APC politics. And now somebody don't data the party with sabi the party and no loyalist to the party and also know the issues them and challenges them within the party. And during all of the scamming going on the happen our party, JFK always the inside the try for mitigate peace, because if you look at the NRM, you look at the situations where they happen, even if you look at the accusations against APC, stalwarts them, big people including Anesbai Koroma, JFK don't play a very big role for make sure say them address or give services for make sure say remove fellow comrades them from the targets of the SLPP, because those are targets, they're not actually genuine cases against them. So JFK don't already demonstrate in loyalty to the party, he don't demonstrate in selfless service to the party, and in exception to that, JFK is a person with a people's person. You know, ask for meat, you know, ask for see, you know, get procedures, you know, get that from block or whatsoever. I post to don't meet one-to-one. And I don't ever get issue for meet with them and talk with them. You know, get procedures. So open, you know, you talk with JFK, you go wonder, now this is the JFK, like seriously, because it's so normal. In fact, when you talk to JFK, you know they feel it's most book. You say like possible when I work on a treat. You know what I mean? You know they feel like because they give you the platform for make you feel comfortable for talk with them. You understand? And another people we think we need somebody we don't show his service. I can always tell people and say, if you promise for give me mountain, begin start at stone and first because if they promise say you go begin start with the small things. And then small things, and they will go for calculate, say, I go for push mountains for me.
So apart from Jeff, do you get any other person we get the same kind trick with them?
A lot of them. Now I say with a lot of them. I can tell you about, because I see Dr. Richard Konteh again when I put here. Now other reputable somebody who is very vocal, outspoken, to the fact, to the truth, and not the idea. And person will not get secret for keep. Somebody will open to fact and truth, and somebody will think to say with safe. You talk about Kelfala Mara, you talk about by Mahmoud Bangura getting himself own things the way they do. You talk about Cheikoko, where they don't give services in parliament. You talk about Ibrahim Bangura. Ibrahim Bangura, I can always hear people talk, say, Uno Sabia, Musa Ebide, and all of those kind of stuff. You tell me meet Ibrahim Bangura for the first time, I meet Ibrahim Bangura in a situation where you can't expect for Siam. What do I mean by this? On the 9th of May 2019, APC office was stormed by Sierra Leone police, where they attacked the party office and they were firing tear gas all over the place. I was there, but I'll be there outside because now when I read the situation, make a rush candy. And I just see this Jeep cam, white van, a car park, and then this somebody came down with his shade and everything, black, tall, tough guy, a little bit. They try for talk to the police, enter party office, and try. Then I was like, who is this person? They say, "I one doctor." That time, that's all I know about him. You get me? And I one doctor. So that picture I see of him tell you, say, he ready for sacrifice for him party. He was not part of us. He was not there. He came. You understand? So, and several other things then.
Right.
You don't give all kind of challenge and all kind of attack and all kind of things. You know, you talk about people like Jagaban, where they utilize your service to the party and several other people, you know.
All right. Continue for the way here. You look like say Ramjay and William don't do the talk for you. You get less for talk about you candidated now.
Me candidates, I tell you, and I'm learning. I tell you, say me a baby first, and I learn.
All right, so let's take on to another person. Where of course William don't make reference to him, and I ended the title for today this program. So this paper we na the Oracle newspaper because we can choose the title based on the paper. Then this paper we na the Oracle newspaper say Dr. Richard Konteh evokes history promises redemption for APC ahead of 2028 election. Let I put this to you, Ramjay. You know, not a secret say, right now, the party in power, the government in power, they intimidate a lot of people and within the APC and they try for make, as far as they're concerned, anything in a unity within the APC, they're not like that. And we all see how the 2023 election end up, with how the election end, how they defend, how they not defend them, how we be above, how they we not above, all of them things and they. So Dr. Richard Konteh sees that opportunity for speak to the mind of people and say, when I vote, they me ready for protect them at all costs. And 2018, we see now I think na being Kaiwan also a police block with Param, you know, road, but at the same time it puts them together and able for make them understand say a need for do it they do because in a politician. So but you think say Salon need them kind of people here right now, you know, especially the opposition, for stand up for waiting the people in the vote for, because not only for say the APC lost election 23, but then give way for the SLPP for take the vote where they not vote for them. So you think they are the kind of people in this way they need because it speaks to the mind of people right now. Ramjay, what do you think?
I think yeah, we need that kind of person. But I tell you, this now waiting the man say, and I waiting this paper capture for today. And I will find it difficult for cancel another candidate, whilst the candidate like fighter all in life. They don't defend people them. Now the APC, people countlessly, now the court to go, people away vulnerable, people away not able to get access to justice because of financial stumble block. So I believe say we the APC, we want somebody we're ready for facts for we vote. Trust me, that I will tell you. We want somebody we're ready for facts for vote at all costs. If you no say you know ready it, you get waiting. Like the possible we don't get before now. What will happen 2023, I promise you say no will ever happen again. It no will ever happen. Not in we watch. Not with the kind of leadership where APC ready for give this time around. And I believe say the delegates them go look at what thing don't happen and not go repeat itself again. Then go look at that situation there and advise themselves accordingly and vote for somebody where they know say this person here, not to just talk it, they talk them. If they don't do them before, they ready for do them over and over again. They ready for fight for we vote, they ready for protect we vote, and they ready for lead win at the State House. Come 2028 by God in power.
And you feel say Richard Konteh talk or he gets action in him?
I believe say he gets action in him. I strongly believe say he gets action in him.
But just that young candidates get more action.
He's a man will get integrity. You know, I believe it don't work for this country. Yeah. I believe say it gets that kind will, they that kind power, they not to just talk the talker. I mean,
But just that young candidate strong and it mean more.
of course, the candidate is tough. To be honest with you, what you see as if no nonsense person, he's friendly, he's they down to earth. Una they play, una they laugh. But when it comes to business, when it comes to seriousness, no, you know what see that kind man there with the red eyes and gray hair, you can't go nonsense to her. No, you see the man is big and high, one on one. Come on, you know go can't go nonsense to her. Trust me. He will secure votes. That's how I assure you.
Okay. William, let me take you back to Dr. Richard Konteh with his statement. We don't see him all over the media. You know, both the traditional and the social media, they make statements, they stand up against government, say this time around they're not going to take any nonsense from them, they're not going to encourage them for actually steal the votes of the people. What's the you take?
As I said just now, not get the initial of your question. Please come again. You go mute a little bit on my side.
Okay, so you get me clear now?
Sure.
The question now where I ask now, Dr. Richard Konteh and the paper actually they try for say Dr. Richard Konteh don't promise, say he go stand up and he go redeem salon people. And that person this way be they go all around. Now the traditional and the social media they talk about how this time around that thing where SLPP do 2023, they no go do 2028, then go stand up for at all costs. You think say a minimum or you think say not just another talk show?
Well, I think to say minimum. Why I think so is that Dr. Richard Konteh, no need for introducing himself when it comes to a robust method and outspokenness with relation to issues concerning Sierra Leoneans. It's so don't do that in 2020 they arrest him and lock him up for 3 days now. The CID. They lock him up by virtue of allegations of some transactions we get for do with arrests and several other things. At the end of the day, they may get for left arm again because they not get nothing against them. But the reason why they arrest them not because of whatsoever they accuse them of, are because there were limits they want to intimidate them so much so that they go refrain or stop for the come out publicly for talk against government policies, especially government policies them way not good for the layman. You understand? So they be used as an intimidation policy. This they tell you how strong it don't be. And it don't they come out for talk on several platforms, including on our own platform again at another time. Exception to that. Dr. Richard Konteh don't they all over this country, everywhere in Sierra Leone where you say we get by-elections, then Dr. Richard Konteh can be somebody where you go see day and somebody will go champion that event day, regardless of. In fact, first of all, it was on your own. In fact, Dr. Richard Konteh, a person who they take your money and support other people and for make sure say they all participate and they on board, support the campaign process and several other things. So it don't show a steadfastness in that area. They don't challenge the SLPP when it comes to rigging elections. We see several things like the thing will happen Konadugu. We see several other areas then because you can't call one area where you talk about Dr. Richard Konteh. You get me in activities and in profound steadfastness and stance for the mighty APC. In exception to that again, Dr. Richard Konteh don't serve this country. He don't be Deputy Minister of Finance and Economic Development from 2007 to 2010. He don't be Minister of Trade and Industry from 2010 to 2012. He don't be Chief of Staff for President Ernest Bai Kuruma. He take up the office, I think it was December 2012 to June 2014, and several other services. Yes, he gets some shortfalls where it gets some issue with the government, but then they're able to rectify them, able to move on. And again, we see participation in the last election process inside the party, the by-elections, them willing to convention, inside become more for flag bearer, and not become the winning candidate, but become the second. And I make you understand the circumstances and situations will be surround that situation. There were people who they attack any other candidate other than Dr. Samuel Kamara. For make all the attacks and then Dr. Richard Konteh gets over 80-something votes. For me, it was a miracle because I don't expect anybody for getting even 3 votes other than Dr. Samuel Kamara because everything was bent for Dr. Samuel Kamara. Everything was waiting for say. They don't nail everything for good for Dr. Samuel Kamara. So if Dr. Richard Konteh emerged that way, that tells you say he's rooted inside the party and people are loyal and they like him and people are ready for stand for him. So I think to say a very good candidate again.
I want to take on into 2 issues. Ramjay, One, because you're a woman,
Yeah.
I want to bring you into the issue here. What do you think about the present state of women affairs inside the country, especially when it comes to gender and sexual, gender-based violence, sexual harassment, and all?
It's a sad one. That I will tell you. You know, this morning I just been read about this journalist lady. We don't take the government and ECOWAS court. Imagine it don't go to that extent. You know, there's a women rights group then take, but now due to the numerous things that we don't happen at the country, we women we vulnerable. That's how I will tell you. We're vulnerable. Things and the way they happen, even if you want for voice them out, you're the shame because so the one way they go complain to, instead don't they do unto other person. You know, how you go want that kind of person they fit for you. You know, it's difficult in the workspace. Sometimes you get to co-worker we go they harass you, then you boss it will they harass another person. Whether co-worker they know but how you expect your boss will go complain to for discipline that person day. It's very difficult. Even we will learn book, we don't hear of cases them, even to lawyers them. There was a case where one lady be the work in a bank and not be too follower, but just here faintly. You know, it's there. We don't get strong.
Okay, now the issue of the Ukraine commercial bank and legal person.
You see everything?
Now, been the issue of the local commercial bank, the legal person.
Yes. That happened. What happen at the end of the day? We're not able to hear anything, any good outcome for say, okay, this was here, I get justice. At the end of the day, pastor left the work. You see?
You know, only a while. This lady in issue, for example, because of influence or whatever political, interference, the case just died just like that. And then we don't see this lady when Umutolanka, where you be make reference to again the journalist, when they sack, or lawfully, the owing salary, the sexual harassment and all. Don't take in case now the ECOWAS court. But you think that because we don't see ECOWAS don't pass ruling on several issues them, but the government not seem for the respect their ruling then they. You think say it go able to get justice even if they give the ruling in favor?
Well, that's the thing. That's the other thing again. Because look, this other picking Khadija when a FGM victim.
Yeah.
Yes, they don't get justice. ECOWAS courts don't give you justice. At the end of the day, we don't get for enforce this judgment. Now the government. And now the government should care for our courts. How? You know they do them. Now just a paper judgment. Your money where you don't spend, your time and all of that. Now just for nothing. It's so hard trending. Now the Pekin they force the government for me to enforce the judgment. Remember 9-year-old Pekin. If that Pekin they fit for me to enforcing judgment, this lady it might go get justice at the ECOWAS court, but that is all the ECOWAS court will do. It not get police, it not get any other mandate for make sure say this judgment where they give, yes, they follow her to the latter, then do what they're supposed to do. They happen. It's so sad. It is really sad. At some point, I can just pray to God no more. Then we get a better leader. We're going to protect a leader like Jeff in this country because he is legally minded. He care about women them. He come on a family when 9 sisters then he get. And I believe say within leadership, God bless them with that leadership day. God bless her with the APC ticket, we go automatically make him president of this country. I believe say them thing that they go minimize, they not go done, but they go reduce small. Now the workplace is there especially, but it not really easy.
Okay, William, let's come with you inside. I will take you to a different issue. The issue of the land, the school land, where government don't actually sell for $200,000 to a Lebanese person. What do you think? Not also who that is seller important, but what do you think for the government to take school land and sell them, whether not for the construction of factory or for the construction of any other thing, they go share land with who side and they go for go land. You know, when they go to get part, they work land and they use chemical and other things, and then picking in the land, what's that you take?
These governments where they kind of power, they tell you about the free health care and then putting effort onto making sure the people can be educated and several other things then. But the SLPP na people we everything we then they come with na people left. Implementation na elsewhere, implementation din na other quarter. In fact, that word implementation self not the part of the own whatsoever. Now you go take a school land, you sell them. Let's assume say, okay, this land it be need for be sold. Government get a reason why they sell them to whoever they sell them. Let us give them all the possibilities and all the goodies about this land selling. I think to say the first point of call, the first thing they for do, and for relocate the school. If your government way, government will get responsible, government will care about the people, care about what they stand for, especially when it comes to education, for relocate the Pekin force before ever then go ahead with them. But no, they will not, because they don't care about anything. They don't care about now few selfish politicians then. Now, make like you always call them, say, the Sierra Leone State Looters Political Party, when are the SLPP. You understand there? These are, for me, this is not a program at the talk about BME. These are a bunch of hooligans and thieves who come together, finding simple means for extort Sierra Leoneans them. And anything where they get that name, money, or we get a dollar sign param, trust me, they are ready for it. They don't care if they sell Sierra Leone for me, then get them. And see how then it's small picking them where the parents they look to the future of this nation. Make I just put another way, the future of this nation. People they move for give all the platform, all the bio for make them get that kind of good and platform for study and become somebody good for this country. You understand? These are the people that the government don't begin to treat them this way. And this can cause some picking them later in life. You look and say, the government don't even care about we. So when we go care about education, the government not care about education. So if there's a reason how they can lead the country tomorrow, then government is show no concern to we wait and see they can lead the country tomorrow. What not the hell or the reason for making continue this path? You get me? Some of these things they frustrate picking them, they frustrate school authorities, they frustrate we as a country. But the SLPP, this is not new. This part of them, they've been doing these things since they come, to now. Government's going during the presidential speech now Parliament on the 7th of August 2025. Madabio go Sidomi go make boku speech about things them. You understand? At the end of the day, we see the outcome very close to after the date where teachers then begin protest, say they not pay them from second term last year, third term this, several other things. So for me, it's not new, it's not surprising. SLPP can do worst. Anything we get dollar signed, they're ready for sale. And so then they.
Jay, I beg for coming to inside again, on this issue. As we talk so now, governments don't deploy armed police officers them another area, and we know how friendly the police officer they in terms of them gun, how trigger, happy they can be. So with the kind of situation we begin see, they picking them, they become very much, violent for begin stone, certain things. If that kind of situation they happen with that kind of policeman, they know they don't deploy at the school. What do you think say we could get at the end of the day?
We all know it's may happen at the end of the day because we know police them. You get good ones them. Then you get the other ones where just they listen to others from above. The fact say they sell that place, that don't show say no care. This government not care about them picking in there. It's just so sad. That school where I sabi that school, and it's no sister who called me and they attend. I feel so bad why I able down there. I say, hey boy, and other schools then they around that place, Other schools then let's say they want to go build factory or whatsoever. It will affect the other schools then they as well. You talk about the chemical and whatsoever they get for food say. Then police then they wait in Apiana. So if they be go there for go protect or waiting, they know some PK deal with, then they all gone. If you all gone, you get to use of them. You all have for shoots. Now school picking them. Now small picking them then at that school day. I'm not sure say they will get picking we don't reach 20 years after the school. If you go there, you all gone, you get plan for use them. Picking them where that then do otherwise, cry go there and there. We know how it can normally happen. I don't even want to imagine that they safe. I don't even want to predict that they safe. But we know it can happen. And I pray to God let it not be so. Because it is sad. The pikin not able to fight for themselves because na small pikin and a small school, not to that kind strong school where get that kind waiting. You know, it's so sad. And me a parent, I get speaking. I know they even it's frustrating. To be honest with you, they don't begin and they will stand away will recover from this and find out school because now you say that you locate the school to other place, you know. And this government are so disappointed, to be honest with you, because they are educated people. We know they say the land book. We're just so disappointing that they behave this way, they behave. They can't free quality education. If you're not able to build new schools for the country, how about you empower the schools that were already available, like school like that, instead of you go sell the land for other things? Una come, una ticket to una the wait itself with na education. Then una they do this kind of thing. It's so funny, you know. Now they don't shoot themselves na the foot. Because if we not strongly believe, say, yes, we priority in education, then una they treat school property, una pull the pikin out of the school. I see the video where the pikin they run all over the place. Una pull the pikin out of school. I really don't know, so then they go with the whole stuff, like everything, but then I just paper and then just fine tune and write time. If I for it, like I always see William say implementation problem, I then get, I don't know. It's quite correct, to be honest with you. It's sad. We know I get for anything.
Take una along that line there. Una feel free for just go ahead and do that, please. William?
Well, for me, I think to say, I cannot be expect anything. I just expect any questions we come from Una. And I
so if that be the case, what you have for left with you?
But the issue with relation to ongoing happenings within the party, especially Samoa Kamara and
good one.
Samsung.
Let me read this message for you quickly. This comment. Let me read this comment quickly. Let's see if I can catch up with her. Okay. This one from Mohammed Kanu say, William. Let me just see. Let's take the tablets quickly. It say, William, you don't need to critique the SLPP party at all. They say you guys win the 2023 presidential election. You said done and dusted. Let's move on. Yeah, and I will add something on top of that one day. Now the last word anyway. One of your audio where we be used now, you apologize to the people. Well, we see now technically you try to draw the attention of people. Apologize for waiting and waiting you be don't say concerning the electoral justice and all. But at the end of the day, the message kind of very much and different. So waiting now you take on all of this thing, especially with waiting this person don't say so.
Make I begin with the second one with that audio. If you listen to the audio properly, I say inside this audio I go get for apologize for two things. One, now waiting we don't say and all that. Then inside the audio I go say I be promise una say I dey apologize. Now they apologize for what I tell una say I can't for apologize. I apologize for apologizing because inside the audio I was not meant to.
So you apologize because you talk say they apologize.
Yes, because I talk say I apologize.
Well, which of course you not be need for apologize.
Apologize secondly because I tell the people and say, Mother Beauty can come on, you see face, you see the sand becomes blue. I apologize for those two things because those two things were misinformations. So I apologize at the audio for those things, not for what I don't say previously out of the audio.
So why you choose for do that? Now as a way for provoke the issue or waiting?
Well, now for just go with the rhythm where these electoral justice people and go with. Then go come meet you today and tell you, say, you know, so a woman sleep for them. That should say Samoa Kamara the canton president. You know, go see how the rain they come. Go on that crack tick for them. That means say Samoa Kamara the canton president. You know, go so Mother Bio falling face. Look at that picture. You see what Mother Bio put it on. That means those kind of nonsensical statements. So I just want to play with the game. You understand? Yeah, but I want to do it in a professional way. So now I make I apologize, I can't apologize, and after that I apologize for those statements and move on with my audio. You get me? Now make I go to the Mohamed Kanu in statement. I see everything when Mohamed Kanu the post. Now yeah, in front of me. But anyways, Mohamed Kanu, first of all, make I make certain things clear for you. After the APC lost power, or the NTIF election, because election, mostly 90% of elections all over the world, after the NTIF election, na APC and where they announced election, the 2023 election, the APC beget a flag a leader winner, Dr. Samoa Kamara. Dr. Samoa Kamara became do a press statement where he refute or he go against the results where they produce. Then later the party they try to put things in place for challenge the SLPP. Then Samoa Kamara dissolved like Sol and Plazas. He disappeared totally and entirely. Not there again. Well, let's just forget about that. The party go ahead and the party do certain actions them where Samoa Kamara described as political stalemate, where the party asks members of parliament, councillors, mayors, chairpersons not for go na the offices them where so render the SLPP in governance useless because as a government, you can't run without the opposition. And the only opposition will be reputable or important na the APC. We get 13 political parties that we contest. Inside that 13 political parties, they will make a no say 12 political parties agree say the election was free and fair. 12. Only one when at the APC. Why make APC on case they take them serious? Because now the only political party or opposition we get members of parliament, councillors, mayors, chairpersons. So it's very important. And are the only two that way exist. You get me? So the APC decide for render the SLPP useless by not participating in governance. When means if Madabio continue in government, it's Alex and one party state they carry on. So because of that, Madabio not be able to do nothing. Now, what did Madabio do? Through the pastor, whatsoever games play, I don't know. More go with Samoa Kamara say. Samoa Kamara say Madabio call and 30 minutes later, without consulting international partners, they will be don't begin put for the talk, without consulting the APC, without consulting you, Mohamed Kanu, through the grassroots medium or a medium like you go get a podium where you go talk to people and tell them, say, well, Madabio don't call me, I go for go see him and come back with information. Samoa Kamara say, not take 30 minutes. And mind you, from Samoa Kamara in Ost to Mada in Osas until like 20 minutes drive. So me say Samoa Kamara take the order 10 minutes for the guests. You get me? For go meet Madabio without consulting nobody. You go meet Madabio. And at the end, it's always say Madabio tell and say, in one councillors for go back to council, members of parliament for go at the for make them very fast, very quick. Members of parliament for go back to parliament and all of those kind of things. And in exchange, do certain things them. Way one, and for make sure say the one that in a prison, they release them, case where Samoa Kamara gets and go left farm. Now I make you see Samoa Kamara get case again. And several other things them in exchange, according to what they say, because if you look to the Agreement of National Unity, which was signed at Bintumani on the 18th of October 2023, you will see and they stipulated all the 827 them include that. Okay, now Samoa Kamara, instead of a fight for the same electoral justice, that then they say, okay, I go do what you say, but one thing what I want, produce the result, authentic result, or make we go through all the way and make sure say the result and process what they call it correct. Instead of that, Samoa Kamara agree. Samoa Kamara tell una say go meet Anesbai Kouma, go meet the members of the APC executive, they all come together. And one thing where you go for understand, according to the APC constitution, the leader now in the party they follow, the person will conduct an election. If he agree, they all get nothing for do. Because no matter what I go sign documents, for example, I think I go too fast, but I want to do unto time.
Yes, just summarize that quickly.
Even if Cheriko or Payansane go sign without the signature of Payansane, nothing makes no sense. I mean, say Payansane, Samoa Kamara, you get me? Samoa Kamara went ahead and signed to the Agreement of National Unity. If you read the Agreement of National Unity, it's a case between two people. One, now the government of Sierra Leone. The government of Sierra Leone, they refer to the SLPP and the opposition, meaning it's an acknowledgement of you being opposition. You get me? And this being government. And then they refer to Madabio and His Excellency, the President. Inside the entire document. And then they refer to Samoa Kamara as leader of the opposition. So they don't already categorize that. They don't already make it clear. And Samoa Kamara signed that document. He agreed and acknowledged, say, may I do the Agreement of National Unity. He said the Agreement of National Unity, point 4. Now, he talk about the tripartite. Say that forget a body will go look into the past election and create reform. So it not go happen again. You get me? So everything when they happen now, agreement with 20 Samoa Kamara.
All right.
Samoa Kamara, Mr. President Bio and I have agreed for jump over this political stalemate and several other things. Then, so for be very fast and very quick, I think to see that as summary. So the word done endorsed it. It came about where Tunis go on a radio or television station and talk and say when it comes to the reappointment or making Samoa Kamara president, it is done and dusted. Waiting left with we right now, just like when they give pancake, they take the cake, they left the oil now you earn. Now the oil and the tripartite. For more, just go make reform, lick the ordinary oil. You always get the cake, now some matter they don't the cake. You get me? So that's how done and dusted came about, and it get nothing to do with implementing or Samoa Kamara being president.
Thank
because
you.
the
Very much,
national unity, nothing to do with Samoa Kamara being president, nor the tripartite.
Thank you, William of movement. I'll come to you, Ramjay. Ramjay, you know, anything there where you want for talk about what we not touch?
Oh yeah, youth empowerment.
Okay, go ahead, please.
And waiting with the APC, waiting don't happen where Williamson talk. It don't happen. I strongly believe that the majority of we don't move on for the bigger picture in 2028, come 2028. And I know I want to throw light on youth empowerment because me, I believe in youth.
So go on, and maybe I will ask you a question with regards down there. Now we see the youth then when you value, yeah, we see that the leader na bombe, all then they eat around them, then body then they rotting, and not to 1, not to 2, not to 3, not to 4, not to 5. We don't see them. We see them they dying at the street. Like I will put on clearly to the president. We know one day, especially when they talk about drugs, proper cocaine, where they relate them to the first family and all. We know one day the president talk or address them in day, and Kush just they take over with other chemicals them. Waiting you are for say but use them. This are valuable as assets them. Don't they destroy?
Like how they talk and so they are very valuable. Trust me, because in 20, 30 years to come, most of them when they're where they lead with you, they might don't die, retired, stuff like that. Would that we get for would that then get for day in them position and they would that get for occupy them position and they wait and they so they left today. Now they youth there. But I tell you, especially the man them, the number of man them where they take push and where this thing don't affect, we don't reach that kind of level where they see say this, I doubt if you're going to turn back. It don't plenty. It's over 1,000. The time they won't go na lonely under the bridge. If you see young people them where their life they don't they languish, you they see say this turning point's not there for the again. It's just so sad. I just wish that this government go look into this before it's too late, before it pass this south day. So right now we still get chance for revive, for rehabilitate, and for accepting people they are back now in community. If only they reduce the amount of drugs where they can send at the country. There is no way where something they can at this country where the government don't know. Nobody they will tell me otherwise. I strongly believe say whatever way they come at this country, the government know about that. And they say now because of the hands and they or whatsoever make, they're not they do anything. Then they get profit and the victims and then they languish and then families and they languish. Instead of talking on a radio station, I've been a universal radio station. There is no way where you know go, almost all of the families in a salon, you must get one person where this thing don't affect. You must get. So it's everywhere. It slowly don't creep into we. It slowly don't enter for we. Almost every family, even me when they talk to you, so I get a relative, one my niece, they, when a woman, I get my nephew. You know, we don't get addicted to this thing. When I'm a victim of this thing, you know, if we only then look into their situations there, then try for reduce the kind of drugs where they can at this country, and try for pulling people off the streets, build for their institutions them, where they were able to rehabilitate them, go able to talk to them, for them and clean up their system. It would be nice. To be honest, we as a community, we as a society, JFK team, JFK Foundation, we they try. We they do, we really beat where we able. We they go there, we they talk to them, we they encourage them. Now they the idea of say, well, they are la bab, we say la they flex, la bab there. I go abab some of them, and as I begin bab, so they begin to say, okay, now this lady, now they bab me, now this lady, you know, let we not give up on them. Let we continue for talk to them. Let we provide solutions and solutions then they. Let we provide solutions to what them victims they are. And able to accept them back in our society. build institutions and wherein then we will go learn skills. Some of them are university graduates, some of them are university. So they want for learn skill. You know, potential people and they you know, JFK the other day they talk and say we get leaders then Naya, we get presidents Naya, we get ministers then, we get lawyers then, we get doctors then. All of them they possible. But we need for work with them, we need for help them, for let them come back, for make them be able to get a place in our society. They died on Bokuna Street. Me where they live Eastern, you go meet late body laid on. City council self don't they tire to go pick them body. So they pass they put on social media and say so body there, we don't go Facebook, you don't go TikTok before they can pick them. First time when you see that man at street, not thief man. But now not a thief man, a cushman. Now they die in the street. They don't they tell them die there. So they be then a bomb. Inside this season, again they beat and then they tell them die. You know, it's so sad. We need for help. We need for do something about it. If you're not so down there, I'm afraid for the future of this country. Waiting for happen within the next 20 years to come. You know.
All right. Thank you very, 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 very much. J and William of State Movement. I appreciate your time with me inside the program this morning, and we wish you all to a very good day.
Thank you very much for having me, and you too have a blessed day.
Thank you. Bye, William. Bye bye.
And thank you from your side.
All right. Thank you. Blessing. All right. That's now I'm William of State Movement, and I'm J, one of the spokesperson there for JFK in campaign movements. You know. J actually touched me just now, and it touched me. It really touched me. No go non saya. Please stay with me. I'll come back for show you something quick. No go non saya.
Suffer, we walk away. All things don't go out of control. Check down the markets, no price control. Youth man in the cry, say they add up money, not they again. Papa enough here, oh. All time you they give with fake promises. We don't tire with you story. Papa if for no say by next year, we go come out study cheer. All wait till you don't do it, enough here. But still they make like you not care. Papa we don't guess with the system. Lights and what's another. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad oh. Salon people they say the bad oh. Come on, the system bad oh. You know they try for me the bad oh. Come on, the system bad oh. Everybody they cry say bad oh. Come on, the system bad oh. You know they try for me the bad oh.
Lord have mercy, yeah.
Justice not there, not the law court. You ain't on the power, but you don't suffer. Police and soldier brutality, but Kupape. This come on away. Look how they punish LA. Come on, remember, who say you did now? Papa, if you no say you don't fail, me I go talk true. I like you lock me in a jail. This like business don't back to. Una just they play with fool. But 2023 we come it up na fit icona. Go juma, go juma. Una kill people them na make any loan salt tumbo. And for them by prison. Plenty man and woman don't suffer for too long. Just for no reason. Real price just to go up away. Progress done the air. We were the struggle, now we the feel am oh. We were the suffer, we back away. We were the struggle, now we the feel am oh. We were the suffer, we back away. All man don't fed up with the country. Now that's make we the sing say system bad oh. Salon people they say the bad oh.
System bad, system tough, system rough. We dey wake up in the morning, but we no get nothing for skull. Say we smoke stuff, frustration make man the ear rub. That's in no day. How define baby them go bluff. I pay fly. Every day we dey struggle for shelter. You dey tell we say make we be things will be better. No food na the table.
All right, welcome back. You know, I've been telling you just now about this thing where, you know, JP they talk about the youth them. You know, I'm pretty sure most of we don't see the kind of thing we done the app. We don't see the video outside. We young people them will value. And interesting part of the young people them, they point finger to people them. The point finger to the vice president, the point finger to Admiral Bio as well. But I wonder waiting happen. Now expel or waiting. Because imagine this young man no say them people here now then are the leader them for bringing kind of kush there so inside the country. But yet still then they take this same thing when a kush. Waiting are the problem. Waiting really they happen. For say they cast spell inside them things there for young people there. Because if me no say this thing really they hurt me, it harm me, it will make her die. Why are still they go in for them? Why is that? Waiting at the real problem where they behind this kush. Every day we they see videos them of people where they rotting by part. Then they lead down and die in a street. Then they lead down and die in a bomb. I'm pretty sure that guy will be sitting there. If you watch, he don't die. I'm not confirmed. I say I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So waiting they happen, which we use them. Waiting they go on. And why is Mr. President not concerned? Why Mr. President not sing for the sea waiting they happen? Why Mr. President they pretend as if you know the sea? Mr. President always they declare state of emergency for everything. But because this thing don't turn by your own family now, it not sing for the sea, it not sing for the talk, it not take any action. Why is that? Why Mr. President very much quiet in this particular issue? Stay with me still, I want to play something for now. I don't come back. I still ask the question why. And now I think I term this way, we for actually beg. We for beg for we young people their lives them. We for beg. We appeal to the mind of the rich man them where they sell them things there. Let me beg them. Let me beg them. Let them see reason for save we young people them. Or let me commit them, picking them. So then same kind of things there. Let who said them they put some dog there, let them picking and go thief them. Become addicted, dying at the end. Or if they not die, so let them feel the same pain like them people there. Let them feel the same pain. Because if not to that, they're not going to stop. Then say even inside the Bible and say let you suffer the rich man for let you die. If the rich man not die, they stop. But we're wicked. If you not die, they stop what they do. It will say, I don't change. Tomorrow it will do the same thing again. So let it don't reach time for let we begin to appeal to the mind of them people here. It really don't reach that time there.
We are they cry. Oh, Mama Salone. Oh God. The big kingdom they die. Oh, please hear we voice tonight.
Mr. President, here we call. Every day we youth them fall. Kush don't take away tomorrow. Mama Salone, they live in sorrow.
Why the task force where you've been promised? Now silence cover all injustice, and the one for fight drug crime they pose with drug lord. Same time.
We are they cry.
Yeah, if I'm not saying I did it.
Make we lead and save them
Push them forward with future.
Still you quiet soul.
Mama Salone, they bleed. Papa President, we need you. We need you now.
Tima balana for Tima Plate. Tima Plate, Lana for Tima Plate. Yeah, you get for
We
land.
need you now.
Now they ghetto cry, you hear young boys, young girls disappear. Mama, they beg God why. Papa, they saw who go try.
You promise for fight the pain, but silence make we lose again. We hope they fade like candle flame. Mr. President, call the name.
Don't wait too long, we future die. Don't let we youth them lose the sky.
Today they cry, tomorrow too late. We beg you open up the gate. We are the cry. For the youth
Make we lead and save them soul.
push them forward with future. Still your quiet soul. Mama Salone, they bleed. Papa President, we need you. We need you now. We need you now.
We are voice no go tire. Salon and they cry. Oh, we use them, they die. Papa President, please open the eye
Continue.
before all hope
So after our week,
don't die.
which is not call me, not call her. So because maybe they wait for them call me. But they think over the camera, maybe they want to win. For no reason, somebody start 15 contests. They win 30.
We are the cry.
Or lot of people money. Then second one they come.
Mama Salone.
I say when they are right now, they don't call me for sure. Everybody takes them for this.
Picking them, they die.
Out of
Please hear we voice tonight. Mr. President, here we call. Every day we youth them fall. Kush don't take away tomorrow. Mama Salone, they live in sorrow. Why the task force where you've been promised? Now silence cover all injustice. And the 145 drug crime, the pose with drug lords, same time.
We are the cry for
Hello,
you.
Milena Sadiki from the House of Happiness, Nino, House of Happiness, somewhere wherever. Asuna Team 29 of August 2025. Just can't feed me, brother, them. But believe me, the smell. These guys will not die for the Lord. No, no, guys will not watch it. Will not die.
We need you now.
You just can't feed them. Man, this is the worst.
We
Your
need
voice is
you
tough because of the smell.
Naughty ghetto cry, you hear young boys, young girls disappear. Mama, they beg God why. Papa, they saw who go try. You promise we'll fight the pain, but silence make Mr. President, call the name.
Don't wait till all we future die. Don't let we youth them lose the sky. Today they cry, tomorrow too late. We beg you, open up the gate. We are the cry for the youth them. Make we lead and save them soul. Push they burn with future and still you quiet soul. Mama Salom they bleed. Papa President we need you. We need you now. We need
for them. So through the house of happiness, which is HOH,
We are the cry.
of God, it's people really out there when they support the movement, when they do the couple, they have
Mama Salone. Oh God, the big kingdom they die. Oh, please hear we voice.
master planner, natural born hustler. Wait, okay.
Mr. President, here we call. Every day we youth them fall. Kush don't take away tomorrow. Mama Salon, they live in sorrow.
Why the task force where you've been promised? Now silence cover all injustice. And the one for fight drug crime they pose with drug lord. Same time.
We are the cry for the youth them all.
Make we leaders save them soul.
Kush they burn with future.
Yeah, live with Epney. The chief for call at my building the Jalo. Why they call
Mama
them?
Salon, they bleed. Papa President, we need you.
We live at the council in Abadio. The leader of this program. On any side, the serious is the leader. We need That's what I'm doing. But I can't believe that this person here.
For me now, I don't know what you guys think. For me, I turn. I get to me.
We are the
Why?
cry.
Why? As you go be as president, as vice president,
Mama Salone.
you stay at the council, you have walk out, drug, for the guy like it. It's all job there for him. It's all coming over, open over and play the UCM, but over the pressure of the job. You look out, you go, you didn't see, look out.
Please hear we voice.
And they do everything.
Mr. President, here we call. Every day we youth them fall. Kush don't take away tomorrow.
The chief for call at my building the Jalo. Why they call them?
Now silence cover all the justice. And the one for fight drug crime they pose with drug lord. Same time.
We are
Why? As you go be as president, as vice president,
Make we lead.
you stay at the council, you have walk out, for the guy like it.
Kush they burn
It's all job there for him. It's all coming over, open over and play the UCM, over the pressure of the job.
Mama Salon, they bleed. Papa President, we need you. We need you now. We need you now.
Yeah, I live with Epney.
The chief for call at my building the Jalo. Why they call them?
Because when they come in at the council, and the people that will come this road at the council, they live at the council like Abadio. The leader of this road here. On any side, you see the leader.
You promised for fight the pain, but silence make we lose again.
Why?
We hope they fade like
As you go be as president,
Mr.
as vice president,
Call them
you stay at the council, you have walk out, for the guy like it. It's all
them losing sky. Today they cry, tomorrow too late. We beg you open up the gate. We all they cry. Make we leaders save them souls. Push them on with you.
The people call admirably in the Jalo. Why they call them?
Because man, they tell them don't like the people that are the problems don't like the we leave and the council like
Alright, of course,
Where the lawsuits get the same common eye. Why the governor asked to go like this? How many years that you don't take now? How many years? How much years you hold? How much years you hold?
I born 2000 December 25.
That how much years now? 2020.
Okay, I choose for go now the House of Happiness, for go take them, video them, mix them with a song we me create, and then we bring them out to you. Lay I help for speak that you mind. I mean, you with the out the kush. Where you see and the hear this, how you the feel? I left on an so I also appreciate you our time with we. Please, thank you very much. Share this, like and share, leave a comment down. We love you also very much. I take my rest now, and we'll see you again by God in Nets. Have a very good day. Very good day. Please have a very good day. Now the left with the song, let you listen to her more. Yeah? Take care.
We are they cry. Oh, Mama Salone. Oh God, the deep kingdom they die. Oh, please hear we voice tonight.
Mr. President, here we call. Every day we youth them fall. Kush done take away tomorrow. Mama Salone, they live in sorrow.
Why the task force where you've been promised? Now silence cover all injustice. And the one for fight drug crime they pose with drug lord. Same time.
You promise for fight the pain, but silence make we lose again. We hope they fade like candle flame. Mr. President, call the name.
Don't wait too long, we future die. Don't let we youth them lose the sky.
Today they cry, tomorrow too late. We beg you open up the gate. We are they cry for the youth them all.
Make we leaders save president.